Now then, where were we? Prototype weapon for the Dark Trooper. Moff Rebus. Sewer system, that's right. Okay. Different music this time. Okay, before I start this mission proper, I want to mention something that, in fact, has been pointed out to me by a friend of mine. This ship here is Moldy Crow. It is the ship that Kyle flies around in, piloted by Janors. And it has been pointed out to me that it looks kind of like the Normandy SR2. Now, I'm not sure if I see it. I mean, it shares the same kind of shape. The swept up whole, you can probably assume that that's supposed to be smooth, as opposed to the blocky it is. It's pointed out to me it has 4 engines, but a lot of stuff has 4 engines. I guess I can kind of see the point with the wings. How the engines are kind of put on the wings, and the gun kind of comes out the same place, I guess. Anyway, and in a way, they're both they do the same thing. They, go places larger ships cannot, and inject, small elite units. The weapon on, sorry about that. The weapon on the I don't remember this quite right, but I think the weapon on the Moldy Crow is actually just a heavy repeating blaster, meaning that it doesn't have much in terms of actual ship-to-ship combat capability, but it could, in theory, mow down troops mow down infantry. It doesn't ever actually get into combat in this game, I don't think. Oop. I saw you. Guard droids. Oh my! I know you're there too. Oh! Weird. Ah. That's a power pack. Those will be useful later. You'll see. Anyway. The Moldy Crow doesn't actually get into combat in this game. And I know that later on in canon, might play the next game, might not. I know that later on in canon, it gets trashed. Let's see what's down here. But I don't know if that's just it gets crashed. Ow! I don't know if it gets crashed or shut down or what. Now then, let me shoot this guy out. Okay. Now, you'll probably notice that for a bit there I was down to 95 health. That's because Kyle has energy shields, which means they will not protect him from, pointy things. Falling... I think that falling damage counts as, physical damage, but I'm not sure. And, the interrogator... Stop it! I'll just ignore you. The interrogator droid's needles definitely count as physical damage. Stop that. Did I forget to wait until the thing was done? If it gets too bad, I'll edit it out. Now then. This... Did I pick up the goggles? Idly? Huh. Let me check the inventory. That's odd. In easy mode, there are infrared goggles here. And while I don't use them much, in certain situations they're very useful. Anyway, let's flip this thing. Yeah. Ooh! These are fun. Thermal detonators. Which are basically just grenades in this game. This was before, you know, they determined that there were, well, stated that there were other kinds of grenades in Star Wars other than thermal detonators. So thermal detonators in this game are not, you know, ridiculous as they are in some later games. And yeah, I know where we can go. Ouch! Oof, falling damage is physical, confirmed. Headlight on. Ah! Ah! That's why I hate this level. This level is kind of the beginning of, you know, this game actually being hard. Because in this... Ah! No! Die! 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 Ah! Ah! Oh dear! Because there are droids with needles and Diagana everywhere! This entire thing is full of the things! For those of you who are not, you know, complete Star Wars nerds, Diagana is a thing that tried to eat Luke in the trash compactor on the Death Star. Did I forget? And in this game, they are notable for being some of the creatures that can eat you right through your shields. You... Gotcha! I hate this part. This is a good level. I mean, I like the level design in this level. Well, the sewers are, of course, absurdly spacious. That's a trope. But, you know, the way they put the use of the Diagana here is really good, because it eats you through your shields. Which means you can only take 100 health points of damage instead of, you know, 300. It is invisible most of the time, but it does give you time to, it does give you opportunity to see it when it pops its little eye above water. Here it is. Oofa! Ah! Oh, that was easy. Usually those things are a pain to hit. I'm not ready to go in there yet. Okay. There's something out more in this area I need to get. Usually this is the door that takes me forever to find. I can find the other door. Ah! I see you. You're not getting me. Oh my goodness, they're right behind me. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is the right way. This is, yeah. In this case, since a large amount of this level is this stuff, you're not very safe. Is it this way? Please let it be this way. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Oh my goodness, there are 3 of them chasing me now. Ah! Oh. Or was it that this entire floodgate is completely unnecessary? I don't remember. Oh, they're all right outside that door! Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Unfortunately, thermal detonators are not very good in this area. And I'll show you why. It'll cost me a detonator, but I'll show you. What's this? Note the lack of bone-shattering kaboom. Yeah, any explosive that hits water splashes uselessly. Oh, for a second there I thought those were live. As a result, despite this being the level that you get thermal detonators in, they aren't terribly useful. pity, because later on they're really, really fun to use and abuse. When I get a chance, I'll show you what the thermal detonators do. Ammo. Having the storehouse here is really useful, because as this area just kind of eats supplies, it's good that you have an option to keep going back here and get, you know, some stuff, if not very much. Now then. No, blast out. I know I'm missing something in number 1. Because I know you have to go through all 4 of the tunnels. Either that or I'm misremembering. Which, while entirely possible, I doubt is happening. If I am misremembering, you can all laugh at me later. There! Ha! 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 I knew it! I knew it! Oh my goodness! Sheesh. Ah! Did I kill you? You're supposed to be dead! I know you're down there. Oh, the area down there is going to be littered with loot when I get there. Okay, that is where we need to get. In order to get that, we have to flip switches, like this one. Enough times to get the water up there. Well, water. The not toxic sewer goo. It's a good thing it's not toxic too, because otherwise this whole level would be awful. Like, even more so than it already is with the Diagona. And I have to go through the Diagona area again in order to get out. Because I went up on the ledge last time. Way to go, Lost, way to go. And I need to waste... I won't waste headlight energy right now. It's not that dark down here. Thankfully. It's a good thing that these things die of shock or something if you shoot them in the eye enough. Because otherwise you would just have a bunch of blind Diagona running around and they would still attack you if you came in melee contact. They have trouble finding you, yes, but if you bumped into them, they'd still eat you. I already shot you once, go away! Power cells are going to be so useful later on. Okay. Second gate. See here. Ammo. Diagona. I hear you. I hear you. I'm just gonna run for it. Yee! I don't think Diagona can go up or down steps. Hypothetically, they should be able to run down, just, you know, go down them. But they don't, I think. I hope. Now this is where it gets confusing about whether, we're actually wading or swimming. Because look, you may recall this was, you know, easily 10-20 feet deeper at the beginning of the mission than it is right now. There. So, am I going higher? Is it just the base platform of the area is going higher? Ah! You're not scary, go away! Ah! Stop it, stop it, stop it! Oh dear, there's a way out, there's a way. Ah! Go faster, go, run! Run, Keterin! Katarn? Might be Katarn. Sometimes I get in here. And that's always a real pain. Okay. I don't even remember what I was talking about now. There's so many diagonal. Aha. Ammo! There are actually two side passages in this part of the sewer. This kind of runoff tunnel, I guess. If you do it right, you can get them both in one run. Also, these sewers are inordinately full of Diagonal. I see you there. In canon, Diagonal usually aren't... Oh no, this was the wrong... Ah! In canon, Diagonal usually aren't this, you know, proliferous in a given sewer system. Sludge faster! Usually there's just, you know, one or two of them, and then when they get big, they, you know, throw in bombs or something. I don't know. Event number 3. Oh dear. Oh dear. Is there one in... I don't know whether those rumbly noises are the Diagonal noises, or just, you know... Or just, you know, sewer noises. And I am running low on... crud. Somebody's shooting at me. I am running low on shields. And my health could be... Oh! My health could be better. Oh dear. I am almost at half health. I'm going to end up dying a lot. Health! Ammo! Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Okay. Swim faster, Katarn! Also, apparently I've been mispronouncing Kyle's name. He's apparently Katarn, not Katarine. I'm honestly not surprised, because mispronouncing names is one of the things I do consistently. My brain just comes to a conclusion that a certain word is pronounced a certain way, and it can take me weeks to fix it. Weeks. Huh. I guess I must have shot this from across the way. That's that. It's high enough. Still have to get out of here with my hide intact. Literally, given that they're trying to eat me. Over these things! Battery, seen there above my ammo, is not looking so... Oh dear, this room is full of Diagonal. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Like, even on easy mode, there's like a ton of these things in these rooms. I don't even know how many there are in normal mode. Oh, medium mode. It wasn't called normal back in these days, I guess. Now, to get this next tunnel, as you saw I failed at doing, you have to actually hug this wall. That was in the outlet of the other tunnel. Ah! And you. Yes, I got it. I don't actually know if there's anything special this way, I just want to try it. Diagana! That's special. Yeah. Go faster, Katarn. Katarn. See? Names. Huh. You know, it looked like that third one knocked the stuff up to high enough, so I should be able to get there through the second one, but there's still a fourth one. I'll try it. This might get me eaten, but you know, being in this level at all might get me eaten, so... Woo! Worth it! Worth it! Worth it! Worth it! These things do 20 damage a tick. 20 damage. A blaster bolt to the face only does 10. Ammo. Battery. Shields. 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 This is a good way to go. I like this way. The fourth gate is the best gate, I think. Now you're back in here. Remember here? I do. Remember here now? Yes. This room is still full of Diagana. Go faster, go faster, go fast, go faster, go faster. I don't think it actually registers the attack animation until like halfway through the animation. So, as long as... light off? Okay. I'll just let it take me through this time. So, as long as you're moving away from them when they try to attack you and eat you horribly, it won't actually get you, most of the time. If you get caught on something, or moving quite fast enough, you're still within melee range and they will still eat you. Well, at least take great bites out of you. 20 health a hit! Oh. Never really understood why that part was lit and none of the rest of this is. Anyway, back to the second gate now, because you probably recall that the second gate is the one connected to the connected to the area we need to go to. The gate control is over here. Also is in a full area still full of Diaganas. Run, Kyle, run! Look at that, straight shot from here. Just run, just run, just run. Look at these pulsing lights. Aren't they so inviting? GDs. More ammo. What I really need right now is health. Ah. Oh, hey, look at that. Ammo. Always useful. Always useful. Honestly... Oop. I don't know if you saw that guy in there. Well, you'll get a better look at him in a moment. Okay. We might get acquainted with this elevator later on. Oh, no, 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 nope, 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 nope. Move, 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 move. Oh, I'm stuck, oh, I'm stuck. Oh, stop stabbing me. Stop stabbing me. Stop stabbing me. Stop shooting me. Stop shooting me. That's the wrong direction. Ah! Why doesn't page up make you look up and page down make you look down? Oh, dear. Got all the health and shields just to flail around and waste it. Bit of platforming here. Where are you? You are immediately above me? What? Oh, crud. I I see. You're up there. I know you are. Gotcha. Meet Garn. Now, the Garn, you may know, is actually a race in Star Wars. Hi there! He's a better thrower than I am. In this game, due to the fact that it's a very old game, all Garn use the same weapon, thermal detonators. As you may have noticed, they do a good amount of damage, but not a ton of damage. As I said, thermal detonators in this game aren't really ridiculous, as they are in canon or just in, you know, other games. Oh, this jump. That's a long way, isn't it? Remember, in the first episode, second episode? In the earlier episode when I mentioned... My headlight was on this whole time. When I mentioned sprinting? This! I jumped too soon. That's one of the main areas it's used for. Is to get through there. And now I have to swim a stream. This is great. This is just great. This is just great. This is very bad. This is very bad. Very bad, very bad, very bad. I have 18 health left. One nip and I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Speaking of which, yes, meet death in this game. You'll probably notice that I am quite suddenly somewhere completely different and with 4 lives left. That's right. All the stuff I did, killing those Garn, shooting those droids, it's all still there. So I don't have to re-kill anybody. I just quite spontaneously, round up, you know, sit back a bit. And frankly, if death wasn't quite so forgiving this game, I wouldn't be able to... Okay, there's my problem. Or no? Okay, there's my problem. So it turns out that there's a caps lock. It switches you between normal mode, between walk mode and run mode. And then when you press shift while in run mode, you fail again. Because frankly, you forgot to press the spacebar too. When you press shift while in run mode, you sprint. Notice how much faster I'm moving now. Now, I thought that I was moving slower this whole time, but I didn't want to comment on it because I might have just been remembering wrong. But oh yes, oh yes. Okay, let's try this for a third time. Coincidentally, 3 is about the number of times it takes for me to get, on average, that it takes for me to get to this place. Yes! No! Throw that air time. That's the primary fire. Secondary fire is less impressive, but it's also timed. So you can throw a grenade, throw your thermal detonator, run to the safety of, you know, behind a wall, wait for it to explode on its own. Nah! Okay, my color just wonked out on me. This happened last time at the end of the last video, and it didn't come up in the video itself. So I am going to try and see if I can fix this.